Barry, you're Louise, I was Velvet Alfredo, Clickbait and Chill, Chris Meets Chris, your boy Miggs. And this is just like so easy. So I am driving down Times Square in the dead center in a scooter. Time for this guy. So I am going to the DJI store in Manhattan. I am going to scooter there from New Jersey. So we'll see how this goes. So yeah, there's a DJI store. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I think it's like 54th and like Broadway, somewhere around there. So it's gonna be quite an adventure, e-scootering there. I think this is kind of what like Louise was talking about. Right here we got a magic arm going up, and then I have a quarter mount, which I'm putting onto this camera. Wow, this wind is wild today. But yeah, I feel his pain here because, you know, as hard as I twist this, there is still a little bit of give. So I might want to roll some tape on there, some gaffer tape or like hockey tape. So, all right, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the store and I'm gonna put you back on the bike and give you a front view, and I'll just speed it up. See you over there. I was gonna go up the bike lane all the way up the west side, but figure this might be a little more entertaining for you guys. We could go through Midtown, maybe Times Square. We'll see. It's windy as hell. Look at the trees. I don't even see the trees. All right, made it. There's a lot of scaffolding, but here we are. I'm gonna go in. Let's take a look. There's the scooter locked up. It's funny. You guys had a store. I don't know if you know, but there was a store in New Jersey in Paramus. Yeah. And it closed. Yeah. Then we came all in this one. And this is the only one in the country, right? Yeah.
Thank you for the cage. Thank you.
Cage?
Yeah, I recommended that cage. That was the same one I bought.
Yeah.
I recommended it like 4 times to people.
The last one is $1,000.
Yeah, exactly. I already dropped this like a couple days ago from like this level, and it just rolled, and there's nothing on it.
Yeah. Even without the cage, that thing is pretty
It's a tank.
But with that, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm always weary about the plastic.
Oh, this, yeah.
The plastic one that comes with it.
Yeah.
I'm always weary about that.
No, that's what we.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm having a good time with this thing, for sure. All right, anyway. It was a nice day. I'm like, you know what? Because I'm on the other side of the river. I'm in Jersey.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm gonna take my e-scooter from Jersey.
Oh, nice.
And it worked.
What'd you do with the,
I did the ferry. I took the ferry over. Yeah, I don't think you can take them on the bus. Like you can try, but I think legally they could be like, no.
Yeah.
And you can't take them on the subways. So I was like, let me try the ferry.
Yeah.
It worked, but riding an e-scooter down Fifth Ave is not fun.
No.
It's a little scary. How's the Mavic 4 sales going? You guys are getting them, like trickling them in, right?
Trickling in and selling out faster than they come in.
So like the Mavic 4 isn't legal in the States, but you guys are like allowed.
It's not that it's not legal.
Yeah.
It's not
It's like a tariff thing?
directly. Tariff, trade war.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different customs. But for the most part, it's just, I would say it's them saying, all right, you want to play games?
Right.
Play games. But
Fair enough. I thought DJI stores were pretty common because I just stumbled upon the one in Paramus before they closed.
Right.
And then you guys were here, and then I was in Iceland, and there's one in Iceland, and I was like, oh yeah, another DJI store. And then when I was like looking, I saw that they closed, and you guys were the only ones.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
See? Everyone does the hat.
It's a better way to do it. Yeah. And I got the Pocket 3, which I've had for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up because this is just so easy.
Yeah.
It's more rugged.
Exactly.
Not done.
The gimbal. I mean, I was trying to do like a side-by-side test between this and it, and I had it in my car, like suctioned to the window, and then I took it down, but like I think I was at a red light and it like turned green, so I quickly just kind of dropped it on the seat, and then the gimbal on the Pocket 3 was like freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like it's so delicate.
Yeah.
So I came into DJI because it was a beautiful day, and I wanted to try this. I wanted to try to scooter through Manhattan from Jersey to go to DJI, just to know if I could do it again. But I picked up the Mic Minis. I've got a Mic 2. I mean, I'm talking on it right now. But this one came with the Osmo Pocket 3. It's great. It's a little big. And I wanted to pick up one Mic Mini just so I had two mics that would seamlessly connect to either this camera, or either one would connect to the Pocket 3. I was gonna pick up one Mic Mini, just like the individual one, but it's close to $100 with tax. And for like an extra 80, you get the receiver and the extra one. So I figured that was a good buy. I'll try to bring you guys through Times Square here. Many years ago, I used to work in Midtown, and I hated every minute of it. I think you got to experience it to find that out. And I worked right there in that building, right there. That's a building I worked in. Yeah, I used to take the bus in every day. You have to get up super early, because I'd have to be in by like 7, and get off at Port Authority, and then walk like 15 minutes through Times Square every day, twice. Every day, twice. It's fun for about a week. So here's Times Square. Good old Times Square. All right. So I am driving down Times Square in the dead center in a scooter. Try for this guy. Just thousands of people everywhere. This is actually pretty good. It's not that bad. It's early. Right there, Empire State Building. look up at it. This is pretty cool. Gives you vertigo. Can you see me in it? I don't know if you can. Oh, you can see me. Think, right? Right, there I am. I think you gotta pay to get in, but I ain't paying. A lot of people jump off this thing. I think there used to be like people that would jump off the top of this, like right now, like while people are around. Apparently they like fixed it. It was shut down for like a year. But, like, apparently you can't jump off now, but it looks like you can. All right, is that better? I think I'm peaking a little bit, but yeah. So I don't know how many more attempts I have to come to New York. I think my girlfriend and I are actively starting to look to move away from New York City. I mean, we're both from Jersey. Where I grew up, you could see, like in the horizon, you could see Manhattan. So, you know, I grew up like 25 minutes from Manhattan from here. So I've always been a Jersey guy. But I kind of want to go to the woods. I'm getting older. I like my peace and quiet. Just want to be left alone, do my thing. And you know, it's just getting noisy. It's getting crazy. The commotion just nonstop. And again, it might be age. I don't know. But I don't know. It just seems different post-COVID. It seems like things are just a lot more amped up everywhere, and you know, it's like the stakes are higher and the stress is higher, and like I'm done. I don't want to take part in it. You know, I just want to find my little piece of earth and enjoy myself. So anyway, my point on a positive note is I'm trying to get in, I guess, you know, whatever reps I can of New York while I can. You know, the fact that I can take an e-scooter here on a whim on a Saturday morning, you know, how many more of those do I have? So I just wanted to get it in, but it might rain. I don't know. It's getting pretty wild. The wind is crazy. It's like 30 miles an hour. So yeah, anyway, I don't really have a point. I just wanted to come in here and go to DJI, and I thought I would bring you guys along. I'm trying to find a better, what's the word? Rhythm for, you know, what it is that I want to post, and kind of, I guess, like find my, I don't want to say my voice, but like find my, I don't know, my path. So yeah, I couldn't sleep last night. I watched a bunch of videos. I tried to comment on a bunch. You know, my goal is to almost comment more than like I post. You know, I want to be more like net positive, if that makes sense. So I'm actively trying to, you know, join the conversation and be a part of this, and I'm having a blast. So I look forward to getting the alerts when people post. Just to kind of go over a couple that I saw. Barry, your last vlog was great. I saw you walking through the park, and like, you look so much more natural and like comfortable. Just, you know, walking and talking. You know, it's great. I can actually see a change from, I think, the first vlog that I saw of you and now till now, and it wasn't that many. I mean, it's been like 5. So. It's pretty cool. I noted it was noticeable how much more comfortable you were in your own skin and vlogging, and that was really cool. I like that. So kudos to you. I think you and I talked a little bit about time, and yeah, I mean, for me, I think over the last couple of years, I've just come to really value time. I've had jobs that I don't like, and I realize in hindsight how much of a waste of my time it was. And on top of that, now with a business partner, we own a brewery, and my role keeps changing. And like as I grow, I realize how much my time is worth to do certain things, and how much my time isn't worth to do other things. So, you know, the best way to understand and appreciate time is to own a business, because your minutes are only so carvable, you know, and divvy upable. And I'm at a point now where it's like I really, really value my time, and I don't want to waste it on anything. And like I had said to you, it's like, if, you know, people say I'm spending my time doing this, or, you know, time well spent, etc. Like, keyword is spent. It's a transaction. You know, you are spending it. So either you're spending it for yourself or you're spending it for someone else, and that's something that I kind of live by these days. It's once I kind of open up that concept, you can't unhear it. You know, it's all you think about. So you said you were gonna do a vlog on that. I kind of hope you do. I hope you expand on it. I'm looking forward to it. Louise, I was actually gonna go get some coffee at Starbucks. You mentioned Starbucks yesterday, and I agree a little bit. I disagree a little bit. I do like horchatas. They are great. I try to stay away from like the dairy, and I think there's like milk in it, right? There's like cinnamon and milk, cream, something. I just do coffee black. So Starbucks for me is like my go-to for black coffee. It's just good. It's great. It's like $3. So, you know, I don't mind spending money at Starbucks, which, you know, is technically expensive coffee compared, but their iced coffee and their hot coffee is good. But I do agree with you with McDonald's. I think for a while McDonald's was selling all of their coffee, like small, medium, large, extra large, for $1. They might still be doing that, I don't know. But like you said, you know exactly what you're gonna get. It's the same coffee every time, and it just hits. The hot coffee, not the cold, the hot. So I agree with you on the McDonald's, for sure. Velvet Alfredo, dude, your room, your office is insane. You have 2 studio screens. You have a what is it? A PS5. You're set up to like, you know, play live, which is wild. Your 2 Leicas. You have what? You have an FX3. You got an A7. Was it an R5? And then you had the other one. What was it? What was the crop sensor one you had? Is the A7C2? What was it? I forget. And those colognes, Jesus. Would you have like 100 colognes? Oh, as soon as I saw that, I was dying laughing. So kudos, though. That's a sick room. And I get it. Everything you have in there has purpose. And you're very clear about that. And yeah, I was very impressed with that room. It was cool. You know what you're doing. So I know it's not like you buying gear just to buy gear. You know what you're doing, and you're buying stuff that you need to improve your process and your business. So I totally get it. Clickbait and chill, dude. Your color grading is sick. You have like just this beautiful like soft image to your color grade, and it's fantastic. I mean, every time I see your vlogs, it's just like it's so comfortable. I don't know what it is, but it's like cozy. The colors that you have. But yeah, I was laughing at your last vlog when you were in the car. I'm gonna have a million cuts on this, and like you said, like people like Barry can just do a one take, and Louise could do a one take. It's for like 30 minutes. I mean, it's wild. I can't. I mean, I'll screw up. I'll have a brain fart. I'll sit here and just look off into the distance, and it's like no one wants to see that. So like I gotta cut it. I can't just like it just doesn't roll the way it does with them, and kudos to them. It's impressive. It's very impressive. And then what else? Chris Meets Chris. You have the Ace Pro 2. Your colors on that look great. I noticed they immediately pop. I think you have a little bit of a softer image, I think, and maybe it's just me. You know, it's not as, you know, vivid in terms of it's not as, what's the word? It's softer in a good way. It's not. What's the word? I'm blanking right now. Sharpness. There you go. I think you tone the sharpness down a little bit in a good way. But on the Ace Pro 2, those colors look great. So I don't know if that's camera. I don't know if it's your color grade, but they looked good. I like those a lot. Your boy Miggs, is that what it, or what is it? Is it your boy Miggs? I always forget his handle. It's your boy Miggs. His vlogs are hilarious. I love him. I actually like his style. There's some things that I might try to steal a little bit from him as a tip of the cap. His intros and stuff like that are really cool. I just like the flow of his, so I think I'm gonna try that. Some stuff. But he was mentioning the Nano. I saw that there was a couple videos for the DJI Nano, and I'm curious. I'm curious what this is gonna be. I mean, my guess is it's their answer to the Go 3S. Maybe these mics will auto connect to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much better you could really get. I mean, because the Go 3S is 4K, but I'm curious about that, what they're planning on doing. And yeah, I mean, as the Go 3 and the 360 from DJI, as that information kind of comes out and leaks, I'm curious what everybody's thoughts are, because I think I'm at a point now where I'm comfortable with my gear, and I think I'm also kind of over, like the gas, the gear acquisition syndrome, like trying to buy the next best thing. Now, this is me now sitting here at this table. If that were to come out and I have an impulse and I'm like, oh, this will help me, I can't speak for future me. But I think it'd be cool if we can, do our own little community conversation on these, upcoming releases, and just kind of wrap our heads around it before all these influencers start bombarding us with pre-scripted sales pitches on everything, and we can kind of come to our own conclusion either before it's released or as it's released, and go from there. I think this community is cool, and I think there's a lot of benefits that we can get from it, and one of them is product releases. I think as new stuff comes out, we all come from different angles, and I think we can together kind of have like a group understanding of it. And if somebody wants to get it, great, and we could all learn from it. If we all come to the conclusion it's like, oh yeah, it doesn't really suit the need for anybody because the Action 5 kind of fills that, or the 360 already does, whatever it may be, I think it'd be cool to have like a live convo versus me just kind of going and doing my own research. So anyway, that's my hope. All right, I'm gonna head back. I gotta take the ferry. I'm gonna go pick it up now. So that's it. I'm signing off. I don't really have anything to sign off with. I mean, you guys are getting so cool with your sign-offs now. We'll see. All right, guys. I'll see you later.